YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I'm a little tardy for the party, but we were tardy on. No, it's that Kendra is eating. She is eating. She was had to get a little snack. If y'all want a good show, we went longer on Instagram tonight. Let me smile. That's for screenshot purposes. You know how we do. All right, let's get into it. 21 and O's that have good Wi-Fi, have good lights. No videos come down. Kendra G, that is I. I'm not reliable or reliable for anybody we meet. Whoever you meet is on you, boo. I do have an app update I've been sharing. The time has come to allow the cousins in on the beta testing. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous because this has been, oh God, this app process has been way more difficult than I imagined. But I have been beta testing with my team and personal friends, but now it is time to add you guys in. Beta testing is still like getting different bugs out, getting opinions. Like the more I beta test, the more ideas. People say, oh, we want this. Oh, we want that. So I think come Friday, I'm preparing. And I'm nervous but excited because one thing I do love about y'all is y'all gonna keep it real. So that's why I'm like, it got to be as great as possible. But one thing about all apps, and I had to give myself pressure, all apps grew. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, nothing started off where it is today. So as those apps grew, my app will grow as well too. But I'm very excited where it's going to start off at, and it's very similar to Instagram. Like how you can work Instagram, how you can have a page, you can post, people can follow you. The show will be there. That will be a gradual process. I won't just stop cold turkey on these programs. It might even be a year before I don't do shows here no more and just solely be on the app. So it'll be a gradual process, but it's a bigger process because now I'll be coming to a city near you. Now there's going to be a whole marketing plan around the app. So that's what I'm most excited about is finally getting out there and touching some of you guys in person. So if you want to beta test, singleslive.com, sign up to be one of the people considered. All right. Now with that being said, let's get into our show. I've been starting off with men tonight. I got someone waving though. So hello, since you waved, you was waving to pick you, girl. Hello.
Hi, Kendra.
Hey, what's your name, baby?
Zola.
Zola.
Yes.
Where you calling me from, Zola?
From Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida. How old are you?
I am 36.
36. What you do for a living?
I work for the city of Jacksonville.
Okay. You have any children?
I have two teenagers, one about to be 17 and one about to be 18.
Okay. Both by the same man?
Yes, my ex-husband.
Oh, when did you get divorced?
2015.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign, Zola?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. All right. So we got Zola, Jacksonville, Florida, 36, Scorpio, works for the city of Jacksonville. Was once married, mom to two, by her ex-husband. What kind of man you looking for now, baby?
I am looking for a God-fearing man who loves to travel, who is financially smart and responsible. He's emotionally intelligent. Um, he's ambitious, has goals, wants a monogamous, faithful relationship, doesn't play in any games, um, takes good care of himself, comes from or has a good, decent family. Yeah.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Smoking and any drug use, a liar, cheater, abuser, manipulative, narcissist, someone who is heavily overweight, someone who snores, um, a hobosexual.
What's that?
It's a term I learned when I moved here to Jacksonville because I'm from New York. And a hobosexual is basically someone who doesn't have a job and goes from women's house to women's house just to have somewhere to stay.
Oh, so doesn't have a home. So he doesn't have a home. So he stays with women until they get tired of him and he finds another woman to stay with.
Correct.
Why? You know what? I think I have heard of that before. Okay. No homosexuals. Have your own mailing
Have your
address.
own shit that you pay for, not in a woman's name.
Fair enough. So no homosexuals. Excuse me. What else?
Um, who's not aware of their own mental and emotional health. I need men to go to therapy.
Men to go to therapy. Okay, she needs men to go to therapy. Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Um, no, I've dated all shades and sizes. I'm 5'5", so I would prefer him to be 5'7" to about 5'9". Um, stocky, husky. I like them thick boys, them bigger boys, but not where your stomach is hanging over your penis. I don't want to have to lift anything up to try to find it.
Oh. So now where his stomach is hanging over his penis because you don't want to have to lift it. Okay. Okay. What
Mhm.
about
I
money,
like them
Zola?
stocky football player
Huh?
built.
You want a stocky football player?
Yeah, I like how they are built.
Like how they're built. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Um, does he have to make a certain amount of money?
um, 60,000 or more.
60K or more. Okay, let's do the Kendrick Ham Zola.
Okay, I'm gonna take you to the my restroom real quick where there's better lighting. I am in my pajamas because it's 10 o'clock.
Okay. We see them. We got no brawn. Okay. Oh, you want us to show? You want to show us the booty? Okay. Zola, when was your last relationship? This is Better Light. Stay here.
Okay. Um, March of 2022.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
August.
August. Okay. What are three flaws you have to work on?
I'm actually working on them now. So controlling. I'm in therapy currently. I am doing the soul work so I can meet my soulmate. So controlling issues. Not so with the person, just with situations. Um, letting go past traumas and not allowing it to affect my present and future, and being a better active listener, listening to comprehend versus hearing to respond.
Okay. So we got Zola, Jacksonville, Florida, 36. What's the age range you would date?
Um, I say 33 to 42.
Okay. Do you want more kids?
No,
No.
I physically can't have any. I had a hysterectomy. No, no more kids coming from this body.
Okay. Well, she can have kids. Okay. So obviously you want him to have kids.
As long as they are about to be young adults. Not
Okay.
no kids under the age of 16.
That's right. Your kids are 17 and 18.
Correct.
Okay. Um, you gave me your three flaws.
Yes.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
What? I'm fucking dope. Okay. I've been to several countries by myself, so I'm adventurous. I am fearless. I'm funny. I have a good sense of humor. Of course, to cook clean and everything. I am a nurturer. I am a lover. Um, I'm a fighter of sorts. I am ambitious. I'm opening two businesses. So I have goals. I stick to my goals. And like I said, I'm doing the soul work to meet my soulmate.
She's doing the more soul work to make her soulmate. Do you want to get kids? Just excuse me. Do you want to get married again?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Let's do it. So Zola, Jacksonville, Florida, 36. A Scorpio, works for the city of Jacksonville, was married, has two children by her last marriage. All right, baby girl, how can the guy reach out to you?
Right there on my screen, excuse me, on the screen, on my Instagram, NYC Scorpio Blue.
NYC Scorpio Blue.
Yes.
NYC Scorpio
Because
Blue.
I'm from New York. I'm a Scorpio. My favorite color is blue.
And there you have it. All right, baby. Well, you keep me posted how it goes, honey.
Thank you so much.
You welcome. Bye, baby. All right, let's keep going. Oh, you know what? I told this girl I would get her if she came on. Hey, I told you I would get you if you
Hi.
came on YouTube. Oh, this is better light too. Perfect.
Yes, I waited outside my car because I live far.
Okay. All right. What's your name, baby?
It's Rachel,
Rachel. Where you calling me from?
Houston,
Houston. How old are you?
33.
33. And what do you do for a living?
I own a business. I'm in the process of starting an assisted living facility here in Houston.
She owns a business. Do you have any children?
One. She's
How
15.
old are Hello?
She's 15.
15. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
2015.
Okay. All right. So we got Rachel. Oh, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
When's your birthday?
May 8th.
Well, the day after mine.
Yes.
I'm May 7th. All
Okay,
right. So
Taurus.
I know I'm gonna love you. No wonder you're so pretty.
Thank you.
I'm a little biased. I am for real a Taurus and Team
Listen,
Taurus.
because we're the best. The best to
I
ever do it.
I
We'll do
mean
it.
that is a biased answer because we are Tauruses. But I will say I like Virgos, I like Capricorns, I like Sagittariuses, and I love Cancers. But
I
back to
love
you, boo.
Cancers.
Back to you, boo. All right. So Rachel Houston, 33, Taurus, owns her own business, assisted living, and has a 15-year-old child. Was married, got divorced in 2015. What kind of man are you looking for?
I am looking for a man that is financially intelligent, preferably over 33. He has to come from a two parent home because I don't have time, to like be your therapist and work through those issues at this age. I would prefer him to have no more than two children by the same woman. If you have more than two children, it's by multiple women. It's not gonna work. Um, And pretty much he has to have like drive, ambition, and goal, like be masculine, be a man. I like being feminine. I don't want to have to take a dominant role in life.
Want a man that's dominant. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Multiple kids by multiple women.
I'm
Kids that
assuming
are,
you must have had an experience with that.
no, it's just if I don't have that, then I really don't expect you to have it. If I was able to restrain from doing that, then you should be able to too.
Okay. So no
Um,
men with multiple children.
no, any children younger than like 5, no.
No children younger than 5. Should he be in Houston?
In Texas. I just moved here in March, so preferably around this area. But I am
Okay.
willing to like talk to somebody if it's worthwhile outside of Houston.
Okay. So you said be at least 33. What is the age? What's the oldest?
Probably like 45.
45. Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
I would prefer him to work out. Like he doesn't have to be like a super
Oh,
fit
hold on.
guy.
My phone. Say that one more time.
I prefer him to be somewhat fit. Like he doesn't have to be like, a bodybuilder, but he has to care about his health and what he looks like.
He has to care about his health and what he looks like. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I would prefer him to make at least 6 figures.
Okay. So at least $100,000 a year.
Yes.
Okay. Bare minimum. Your ex-husband made that, I'm assuming.
We were younger, so he made about like 90, but we were like 25, so he was young.
Okay. 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 Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, I'm outside, so I'm gonna have to like sit my phone on my car. There you go. Oh, can
Okay.
you see?
We can see you. Oh, we see your booty. We definitely saw your booty when you turned, girl. So this is Rachel, Houston, 33. You just moved to Houston?
Yeah, in March from Cali,
Okay. From what part of Cali?
Sacramento.
Oh, okay. You like Houston so far?
I love Houston.
Okay, good. She owns her own business, assisted living facility. Mom to one 15-year-old. Do you want more kids?
I would be willing to have kids if I were to meet somebody and marry and they didn't have children.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
Almost 2 years. I
2 years?
think January makes 2 years. Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It was a while. I prefer not to specify when, but it was a while ago.
Okay. Um, what are three flaws you have to work on?
Oh, let's see. My mouth, probably. I have a sharp tongue. I'm overly blunt and honest. And sometimes people don't know how to take that. Um, I've been working on my patience as I got older. I'm a lot more patient now. And my third one, I guess going out more. I like to travel out the country and stuff, but I like, I always do the exact same thing. I want to try newer things. Like, I'm a creature of habit. So I want to go outside of my comfort zone, if that makes sense.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
One, I'm a Taurus. Two, I'm really smart. I feel like I'm ambitious, I'm caring, I'm loving. I like being in my feminine role, and I like to respect a man being masculine. And not only am I pretty, like, I'm really smart, I think. So,
She said she's really smart. Okay, let's do it. So Rachel Houston, 33 tourist, owns her own business, assisted living, has a 15-year-old. She'll date 33 and up. How can the guy reach out to you, boo?
on my Instagram, it's simply me, M3EE. I think it's like the name you have right there underneath my picture.
Okay. So say it again. SIMPLYM
Why?
3EE.
Yes.
Got you. All right, boo. Will you keep me posted how it goes, honey?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I
Bye,
love your
baby.
hair, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're
it. Thank you,
welcome.
boo. Bye,
Bye.
baby. Bye. Let's keep going. She was on IG, and I told her if she came to Instagram, I would get her. Gotta get a guy. I'm looking for a guy. Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
Good. Your name is Worst Conversations.
No, that's just how I go on YouTube. That's not actually my name. My name is Emmanuel.
Are you a podcaster?
Not really, but I stream a lot. Like,
Are you I stream a lot.
besides the thing that I do for the bills, the most thing that I do is go on YouTube and talk with people.
What? Okay. Are you single?
Right now, I just got out of. Uh, I just like split.
When?
The if there's no day, like I prefer not to speak the specific day because it was not that long ago. Um, so that's kind of the, or do I have to specify the date?
Well, I just want to make sure that you're single and you're looking for a woman, and that's
No,
the
no, no.
reason why you're calling.
I'm looking, but I just like split up, and I don't actually want to talk about it a lot because it has damaged me emotionally.
So, do you think you're emotionally ready to meet somebody else?
Yeah, of course. But the more that I talk about it, the more I dwell in it. You get what I'm saying, right?
But you just said that it emotionally damaged you.
Yeah, in a sense of like there were things that like I wish I wouldn't have said, in a sense of like uh you get what I'm saying, right? It's like we have two different religious views. We came from two different backgrounds. And that was one of the things that that actually led to where we are at right now. And it kind of like slowly decreasing our talks or conversations. That's what happened. I
Okay.
mean, we are at a worst conversation, so
I was
right.
gonna say you're living up to your name.
Yeah, okay, I'm so sorry if you're
So
having a worse experience.
just to be clear, you want are you what you want to meet somebody else?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
What's your name?
But when I meet somebody else, it doesn't have to be a specific, like, we could start as a friend.
Well, this isn't the friend show. Are you here to meet a woman that you want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
date?
of course, but it's not like, I like a progress where we actually get to know each other, and it builds out of it, and it becomes like a long term. Get what I'm saying, right?
During that process, are you guys having sex?
Yeah, of course, we could have, as long as the other person is willing, I'm open to
So
it.
you want to have sex with a woman that you're friends with until you decide if you want to be in a relationship?
No, it's going to end up within a long term, but it could be something. It doesn't have to be deep. Like sometimes when I have conversation, it doesn't have to be like, on the first day, like, we're talking about exes, talking about the past, getting too deep, but we could start from simple things like going. I like watching stand-up comedy shows, um, and we could just go there and just have a normal conversation, and we could build up and slowly, progressing in intimacy, and it could end up where to a long term. That's what I'm looking for.
I understand what you're saying slightly, but
Yeah.
I'm just asking this question because I think a lot of men like friendships and they want a base of a friendship that can grow into something long term. I'm asking you in this friendship base, would you guys be would you expect her to be sexually active with you?
Uh, I I love uh doing things with this. So if they are open to that, yes, definitely. I mean, that's just my character. So as long as they are open with, specific fetishes and stuff, if they're okay with it, then we could do that.
Who child? What's your name?
My name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, and where you
Aman.
calling me? Where do you live?
Right now I live in Texas.
How old are you?
25.
25?
Yeah.
Oh, now everything makes sense to me.
Okay. Okay.
25, Texas. What do you do for a living?
I work two jobs. I'm a sign spinner and a caregiver at a retirement
You're
facility.
a sign spinner?
Yeah, I spin signs.
You spin
You want me
signs.
to
So you're the
show you?
person
I
on.
actually have a arrow right here. I could show you, but
Sure,
my
yeah, show
last.
me. Are you
Huh?
the person outside of the. Wait, and what else do you do?
And I'm also a caregiver at a retirement facility.
So what sign do you spin and where?
The sign that I spin is in Pflugerville. It's, you don't know. Oh, okay, it's a city in Texas. It's kind of close to Austin. That's where I actually do, and I actually do it for. We do that for banks, real estates, and some kind of. Uh, it's pretty fun. I don't actually consider it a job. It's more of like you entertain and you get paid by entertaining. It's kind of fun.
So you're the person outside the store spinning signs?
Yeah, yeah, I
Okay,
do
got
that
it.
definitely.
Do you have any
And I
kids?
also I am a caregiver. I'm
And
sorry.
a caregiver. Do you
Yeah.
have any kids, Emmanuel?
Uh, Unfortunately, I don't have children.
No,
No.
that's a good thing. That's not an unfortunate thing. That's
No,
a positive.
I'm
Positive.
actually I well, when I see people with children and stuff, what's more better than that? And I see a lot of people coming here and saying, we don't actually need a single parent today, right now, but that's like the beautiful thing that you could actually have. What's more better than that?
Okay. What's your zodiac sign, Emmanuel?
I'm a liberal.
A Libra. All right. So we got Emmanuel, Texas, 25 Libra, sign spinner, and a caregiver. No kids. What kind of woman you looking for, love?
Um, I prefer a reformed, but she doesn't actually have to be a reformed.
What's a
Um,
reform?
I'm a Calvinist, so a person who believes in God. It has to be a theist.
Okay. That's all?
And someone, I mean, if that could be it, but someone who actually, uh, who doesn't play games, who is not into this competition and stuff.
Okay, what are your deal breakers? What will you not date?
White women, white women that, it doesn't matter to me whatever character it is. If it's white women, I'm not interested. That's it. And
What
a
is your
person,
ethnicity, Emmanuel? What's your ethnicity?
I'm African. I'm actually East African.
Okay. So, okay, no white women, no version of white women, you're saying.
White woman, a virgin, uh, and what else? Someone who is uh, greedy. Someone who thinks the whole world is just full of money, money, money. I can't deal with that. And also, what else?
Can I ask you, you said a virgin?
A virgin, someone who is a virgin. I can't actually deal with that
Just why?
because they don't know what to do.
Well, you're not even looking for that right now. You want to be friends with a woman first.
Yeah, but we will do that, as I've told you, at some point. Obviously, it's going to lead up to that. I'm just saying it doesn't have to start with that, but it will be part of when we progress, when we see each other more and more. It will probably happen at some point.
So
I
you
mean,
want her to
that's
be
how it should go.
experienced.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like most people say, like, someone who have had. I mean, the more experienced you are in such things, is the better you are at it. So I think that's good.
Okay. So no versions. Any other deal breakers?
Someone who, I mean, someone who does not believe in God.
So she has to believe in God, but she also can't be a virgin. Are we frozen? Are you frozen? Is God intervening? Did he hear my silent prayer? You know, the Lord is good because I didn't want to hang up on him because that would have been rude. But every now and then I silently pray in my head for God to cause a disconnection to happen. And I'm just happy that this is God. If you never believed that God will answer a miracle, you could just pray to yourself in your head and God will show up right when you want him to show up. This is living proof, child. I said a prayer, a silent prayer, and God heard it through the pipeline. You got frozen. I don't know. Stop. Ooh, wasn't me. You know, the good Lord says, ask and it will be given. And sometimes you can't ask out loud, but you can ask silently. And I will still hear your prayer. You know, the God's good. The Lord is my Savior. Thank you, Jesus. You know, I don't take you for granted. Child. Worst conversation. Now, one thing you had right was your name. Okay. You definitely was the worst conversation. Now that you was on point with. Hello?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Oh
Yes,
my
I
God.
did.
Oh my God. I felt lucky, Kendra. I knew it. Wow. Hey.
What's your
Hi.
name? Hi, baby. What's
Happy
Yanni?
Monday.
Happy Monday, girl. Is your name Yanni? Is that how
It
you say Yanni?
is.
Yanni.
Yes.
Yanni, where you calling me from, babe? Oh, we
I'm
gotta
in
get the audio together,
Sacramento.
boo.
What'd you say?
Your audio. I hear myself.
Oh, let me see. How about now?
Hello? Okay, that's better. All
Okay.
right, just give me some light.
1 second.
You was in great light.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay.
There we go.
Good.
All right, yes. Yanni, where you call me from, sweetheart?
I am in Sacramento, California.
Sacramento, California. Uh-oh, I hope this doesn't happen again. How old are you?
28.
28. Okay,
Yes.
Yanni, I want to do your interview, but you got an audio issue.
Ooh, what do I do?
I
Let's
don't
see.
know.
Hold on.
Do you have me on a Bluetooth or something? Oh.
I don't. Let me turn down the
You have a
volume.
TV on or somewhere else? Do you have me
The
on two
TV, the
places?
TV is on. How about now?
Are you watching me on the TV?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know what it is.
Now? Still?
Let's see. No.
Okay.
All right. Yanni, Sacramento, California, 28. What do you do for a living?
I'm a kindergarten teacher.
Kindergarten teacher. Do you have any kids?
I have one. She will be 2 in March.
2 years old. Why are you not with the dad?
It just didn't work out. It just, there were things that I wanted him to do that he never did. Like especially after we had our baby, I wanted him just to grow up a little bit more, and he didn't, and that's okay. But like, I'm not gonna stick around.
Oh, okay. You didn't learn these things before you got pregnant by him?
Oh God, that's one of my red flags is that I ignore red flags.
Well, at least you know yourself. Okay. Yanni, Sacramento, California, 28, kindergarten teacher, has a 2-year-old. What's your zodiac sign?
Taurus.
When's your birthday?
It's a Taurus night.
When's your birthday?
May 17th.
Aw, almost May 7th, and then he says T.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, Yanni. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
I'm looking for somebody who is emotionally intelligent, able to like be vulnerable, talk about their feelings, be open about how they feel, be honest. Somebody who has like a sense of stability, can take care of themselves, is not being taken care of by like a parent, a grandparent, a baby mother, and none of that. Somebody who's patient, because I feel like you have to have a certain level of patience just to even be in a relationship with anyone. Somebody who's funny. I'm a sucker for like people who make me laugh.
Okay.
Somebody who's just like, I think I'd personally do better with people that are people persons. I'm a people person, and I tend to do well with people who are the same.
Okay. Yanni, what's your ethnicity?
I'm Black and Mexican and Puerto Rican.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are not having a job, not having any goals, not having like your own stuff, your own car, your own place, your own pretty much everything. Like if you're not able to take care of yourself, that's a red flag for me. Another red flag is like, which I think is a lot of men, being scared to commit or like avoiding commitment.
Okay, avoiding commitment.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
big one that I tend to like come in contact with in the dating world these days.
That's because women be having sex without relationships. So these men don't feel like there's a reason to have
Yeah,
relationships, child.
well, I'm in that boat.
Women, y'all have all the power if you just recognize it. You really do. But back to you. Let's keep going. So does he have to look a certain way?
No, I'm very much like drawn to like personality. None of the men that I've ever been with have anything in common physically.
Okay. What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Well, I'm a teacher, and as we know, we don't make 6 figures. So he doesn't have to make a certain amount of money. I would like for him to like make at least $60,000 a year.
Okay.
I'm not really looking to like live in a mansion, but I do want to like be able to live comfortably together. I'm a firm believer in like going half. Like I want to be one of those girls who's like, nah, you got to pay all the bills. But like realistically, in this climate, in the economy today, I just don't know if that's realistic for me.
Listen, I know there's a lot of pushback on 50-50. Find out what works for you. And guess what? 50-50 is better than 100% paying all
Oh,
your own bills and being solo.
okay, because that's what I'm doing now.
So I mean, there's so much pushback on 50-50. Well, okay, continue to pay 100%
Yeah.
by yourself.
Yeah.
That's
Any
the
help?
other.
I mean, we're partners, right? We have to partner.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, do you want more kids?
I do want more kids, yes.
Okay. Could he have kids?
He can have kids, yes.
Okay. Um, let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Okay, that's my daughter behind me. Hey, what you doing back there? Okay. I have like my pajamas on.
Okay. Oh. Ooh, ooh,
Me.
ooh. Miss Yanni. Miss Yanni.
That's me.
What was your last relationship, sweetheart?
My last relationship was with my child's father.
Okay. That was what, 2 years ago?
I would say like a year and a half. Yeah.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been a month, about
A
4
month.
weeks.
Man, who you sleep with 4 weeks ago?
Dating. I'm dating. Well, okay. Long story short, somebody that I met like a year ago, we were dating, and we kind of just been like dating ever since then. But I'm over it. I want to dedicate a year of my
What, you said you
life.
been dating him for a year without a
We've been
relationship?
dating for a year without a relationship. Yes. So I'm
Girl.
done with that.
What do you? Oh, so you're done?
I'm
Ended
done
a
with
month
that. I don't
ago?
want to do that.
Okay.
I need something with sustenance and like, though I feel like me and that person definitely had like a, hey, excuse me, drummer. Even though I feel like me and that person really, like, we really got along, we really vibed, but like, I just don't have forever to be like, well, like, it goes back to what I was saying about them avoiding commitment.
Well, I mean, they avoid commitment because, like I said, back to what I'm saying, because there's no requirement from the women.
Yes. Boom.
So, ladies, this is on you. Stop sleeping with these men if you want a relationship.
Yeah. I
And I
mean, I
said
learned the
this.
hard way. You got to set the expectation in the
Well, because
beginning.
the reason why is right now, situationships literally are popular, they're acceptable, they're people. But what happens is if you want a committed relationship, you got to know your options. And situate your situationship guy more than likely is not a relationship option.
Yes.
So you can be stuck in a situationship for years and never get, and time goes by. And unfortunately, time is not always on the women's side. So you have to, charge and get what you want. So
Right.
if you want to know who you can be in a relationship with, get the relationship.
Right.
So first. All right. We did the Kendrick Camp. What are 3 flaws you have to work on, Yanni?
One, like I said, I avoid red flags. 2, and I feel like this is newer for me personally, like within the last maybe like 3-4 years, like I struggle with like being vulnerable, and like I feel like that's come with like just being hardened by like failed relationships. Like I don't have a problem with it. I can do it, but I don't want to do it. And that's my problem. I don't want to. So I avoid it. And then so a lot of relationships just, when they end for me, it's just like, oh, well, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to tell you how I feel because I'm avoiding that. And 3 would be, I don't know. I would say that I need to be better at saving money, especially if like I'm going to be realistic about the goals that I have in like the next 5-10 years. Then I need to be like serious about it. I'm like, I love to shop. I'm a firm believer in like retail therapy, and I need to work on that. Now that I have a kid, it's gotten better for sure. Like, but it can grow a little more.
Okay. And the guy can have kids?
I'm sorry.
Can the guy have kids?
Yes.
Okay, the guy can have kids. All right. And what was your age range, Yanni? You're 28.
I'm 28. I think it'd be anywhere from like 25 to 40.
Should he be in Sacramento?
He should be, but I don't mind other places in California. I don't really want to like travel more than like 2 hours to somebody, you know?
Okay. Say to the man that might be concerned that you have a 2-year-old.
I would say that I understand your concern, but I wouldn't actively pursue anybody if I wasn't completely like done with that chapter in my life. Like if I wasn't completely ready to move on with something like brand new and, you know, start fresh.
Well, fair enough. Let's do it. Yanni, Sacramento, California. Mom to a 2-year-old, 28, is a tourist, a kindergarten teacher. How could the guy reach out to you?
Instagram. My Instagram is fatbeyonce_.
Wait, real quick, is your child 2 or 1?
She is 1, but she will be 2 in March. So
Girl,
she's
March is months away. She's 1.
yeah, she's 1. Yeah, yeah.
Why do I have 2-year-olds? I have a 2-year-old down. It's a 1-year-old.
She's 1. Yeah, I said she'll be 2 in March the first time I said it. So yeah.
Oh, she's 1.
She's 20. What? 21 months or something.
Girl, what am I? 1,018,000 months then? Yeah. All right, so she's a 1-year-old. Okay, so she's gonna be 2. All right, but okay. Again, how can this guy reach out to you?
Oh, my Instagram is fatbeyonce. I know, that's so exciting. fatbeyonce_.
Your Instagram is Fat Beyonce?
Fat Beyonce, that's me.
Is that your nickname?
No, it's not.
Well, why Fat Beyonce?
I don't know. I feel like I'm Beyonce of my family. I'm like main girl, it girl in my family, and I'm fat. So Fat Beyonce.
And there you have it, people. Well, I will say this. It's very memorable. Is it spelled Beyonce the way she spells it?
Yes.
And it's Fat, F-A-T?
Yep.
Fat Beyonce on Instagram. Well, you won't forget it. This is Yanni, Sacramento, California, 28, tourist, kindergarten teacher, mom to a 1-year-old.
To a 1-year-old, yes.
All right. Keep me posted how it goes, honey. Fat
Thank you
Beyonce
so
on Instagram
much.
for the man that is interested.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, baby. Ooh, okay. Let's see if I got a guy. Let's try. Hello?
What's going on?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sit up then, Larry. Where you calling from?
Houston.
It's Houston night. I had a lot of people from Houston tonight. Larry Houston, how old are you?
38.
38. What do you do for a living?
I'm a hunter.
You're a hunter. What do you hunt?
No, I'm just joking. I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Truck driver is the #1 profession. Well, truck driver and entrepreneur. They might be tied. I have more entrepreneurs and more truck drivers than any other profession on my show. You have any kids, Larry?
No.
No kids. All right, let's do it. Larry, no kids. Houston, 38, Pisces, is a truck driver. What kind of woman are you looking for, Larry?
Single, no kids. Entrepreneur, maybe, somebody that's stable.
Okay.
But,
That's it? Okay, what are your deal breakers?
kids.
So no women with kids.
Yeah.
Do you want kids yourself?
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually. Should she be in Houston?
I travel, so she could be anywhere. Miami, Houston, LA, New York.
Okay. Does she have to look a certain way?
I like them that look nice. I like them, well figured, nice dress, good dress.
Okay. Does she have to make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, she got to make she can't be broke. She can't be working at McDonald's or anything like that.
She said she can't be broke.
Yeah, she got to be making some type of money because we got to
Okay.
put in a pot together.
Is there a salary requirement minimum?
Uh, 60 and up.
60 and up. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
I got to stand up.
You do.
I got to get out of bed for Kendra. Hold on.
You gotta get out of bed. You know, you called us. Okay. We gotta see your legs, Larry.
You got to see my legs?
Gotta see your legs. Okay. All right, he gave us a flash. There was a fast Kendra Cam. All right, Larry, when was your last relationship?
About 6 months ago.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About 6 months ago.
Okay. Are you waiting for a relationship?
To have sex?
Yes.
Never.
Then why you haven't had sex in 6 months?
I'm chilling. I just moved to Houston, so I'm just getting some stuff organized and stuff like that. I haven't been out like that, so.
Okay. Larry, what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Giving a woman some time.
You don't give her enough time?
Nah, that's really it.
You don't got 2 other flaws?
Not really.
No. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Larry, why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Why would a woman be lucky?
Yes.
Because it's me.
Who you?
I'm Larry, so that's all they need to have. I provide. Like I told you earlier, I'm a hunter, so she get the whole package with me. She gets spoiled. She get everything.
So it's you. That's the answer.
Yeah. That should be the number one answer for any man anyway. You the prize.
Who's the prize?
Me, the man.
How you figure?
I'm the prize. I'm always be the prize for a woman. Just like she should think she the prize. Like if I get her, she should be the prize. So if she get me, I'm the prize.
So you're both each other's prizes?
Yeah, I should be lucky to get whoever. If God put her in my life, I should be lucky to have her.
I agree to that. And you're saying is she be lucky to have you too?
Right. Yes, exactly.
I agree to that too. I agree that both people have to be the prize to each other. But that wasn't the way you kind of said it at first.
Yeah, I probably didn't explain it how I should have explained it in the beginning.
Okay. I do agree with the way you explained it in the end, where each other are the prize for each other.
Right.
Okay. Larry, how could your prize find you?
Well, I'm in Houston. What you need?
How do you want her to reach out to you is the correct question.
She could reach out to me on TikTok.
No. Do you have Facebook or Instagram?
I got Facebook, but
Go ahead, do your TikTok. That's not a platform I usually say, but I guess for the woman that really wants to reach out to you, we'll figure it out. How can she find you on TikTok?
TikTok at winner number 1.
You're 38.
Yeah.
I thought TikTok was more for younger people.
What's wrong with that?
No, I just did. I just thought it was like a younger app. But okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then what's the age range you would date? You're 38.
25 to 36.
25 to 36. Okay. And you want kids?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Larry. You can reach him on TikTok. And again, what is your TikTok name?
Winner number 1.
Winner number 1?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Larry. You keep me posted how it goes.
All right.
All right. Let's get a woman. Let's see. Hello?
You picked me. Hi, Kendra.
Hey, Diamond. Is your name Diamond?
Yes, my name is Diamond.
Have you been here before?
Yeah, I watch a show. I haven't been on the show though.
That's what I meant. Have you been on the show before?
No,
No. Okay. Where you call me from, Diamond?
I'm from Philly.
Philly in the building. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 30.
30. You told me that. What do you do for a living?
I am a medical quality assurance specialist for the Veterans Administration.
Medical quality assurance specialist. Do you have any
Yep,
children?
no children.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay, look good on paper, child. Diamond Philly, 30, Pisces, no kids, medical quality insurance specialist. What kind
Yes.
of man are you looking for, honey?
I'm looking for a commitment minded man, somebody who wants monogamy, somebody who's God fearing, who has goals for himself, who has his own stuff, his own life, that kind of thing,
Okay.
for sure.
What are your deal breakers?
Oh, deal breakers. Somebody who is not monogamous, because that is something I've come across a lot recently, that men want to just date a bunch of women. So somebody who has to be monogamous, somebody who preferably doesn't have children. Um, if he does, one kid, but I would prefer no kids.
Okay.
And yeah,
You have more?
no, that's it. Go ahead.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
No, I'm not picky when it comes to looks. I feel like, if you're attractive and you manage yourself well, you keep your upkeep, I'm cool with that.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I feel like in this day and age, having like a medium sized income, like 60 and above, feels appropriate. I want to have somebody who's going to make what I'm making or more. And I'm not saying I make that much, but I'm just saying somebody who's making like good money and like doing well for themselves.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Camp Diamond.
Okay, Kendra. It's a little dark in here. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, I got on work clothes.
Okay, you have your work clothes? It's a black dress?
Yeah, it was a shirt and some pants. Let me flip. I don't know if I can flip the camera around.
Okay, we can see you though.
Okay.
All right, baby. So, Diamond Philly, 30, Pisces, medical quality insurance specialist, no kids. Do you want kids one day?
I do want kids.
Okay. You prefer a man with no kids, you said, correct?
Yeah, no kids preferably. Just because I don't have any, and I've done it in the past, and my experience has been that's their priority. And when you're trying to pursue a partner, you want that to be your priority. So
Okay.
that's just where I'm at. Yeah.
Got you. When was your last relationship?
It's been about 2 years, so it's been a while.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been 2 months. I was dating somebody kind of thing, and it didn't work out. Like, just difference of opinions, I want to say. Just what we wanted in life, moving forward. So it ended up not working out.
Okay. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? You told me?
3 months. What did I say? 3 months? 3 months.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Oh, okay. My impulsiveness. Sometimes I can like jump the gun on stuff before like thinking it through, either because I'm excited or whatever. But that's one. Overthinking. I do that, like, get in your own head about things. And also just like my delivery on sometimes when I talk to people or men, it's been my experience. Like they don't always love the way I get my point across. So I'm always like working on that, trying to be like, remember how you want somebody to talk to you and like put that back out there. So
Okay. What was the age range you would date your 30?
I would date between 30 and like 42, 43.
Oh, you would go older.
I would go older. I would prefer older, honestly.
Okay. Why?
Yeah. Because, just experience like men my age or even a little younger, they aren't as mature as I feel like I am or where I'm at. And, they don't want the same thing. So I think you're a little more settled, stable when you're a little older. And I like that.
Okay. And should he be in Philly?
He could be in Philly. He can be in like the neighboring area. We could do a long distance. If it's going to work, it'll work. I think we're
Okay.
adults. We're grown. We can make it work.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I am a good person. I have a good heart and I'm stable. I care about my family. I work hard. I got goals. I got things I want to achieve. I got things I have achieved. And I make the man I'm with feel special at the end of the day because I want them to feel like, like you said, like they're the prize. I'm the prize. I want us to equally feel like that. So.
Okay. Let's do it. Diamond, Philly, 30, Pisces, medical quality insurance specialist, no kids. How can the guy reach
No
out to
kids.
you, honey?
You can reach me on Instagram at diamond_Noel. It's just my name.
Diamond_Noel. All right,
Yep.
Diamond. Let's do it. You keep me posted how it goes.
All right. Thank
Give your
you.
IG
See you,
one more
Kendra.
time. Give your IG one more
It's
time.
Diamond DIAMOND_Noel NOELL.
And there you have it. All right. Bye, baby.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Let's keep going. Let's see who's right here.
Hi,
Hello?
girl.
Hey, boo.
How you doing? Can you hear
Have you
me?
been before?
I have never.
Okay. What's your name, honey?
Sierra.
Sierra. Where you
Yes,
calling us from?
ma'am. I am in Atlanta, and I just want to say that I'm also a Hamptonian. So, hey, girl, hey.
Yes, I went to Hampton University for those who did not know. What year did you graduate?
05.
05. Okay, I'm older than you. I graduated in 01.
Oh, okay.
Okay. How old are you?
40.
So can you turn, you have like on our TV on?
Yeah, hold on.
I appreciate you watching this on television though, girl.
Oh, no. I'm not on TV. My mom is
Oh, your mom is
watching.
watching? Okay,
She
got it.
is. So let me just move a little bit. Okay, hey.
All right, here we go. All right. So we got Sierra Atlanta, went to Hampton University,
I
40.
did.
Do you have any children?
I do not.
No kids. What do you do for a living?
I am in fundraising.
Fundraising. Okay. Don't kill me. That's a job?
It is.
It
So, all nonprofit work. So I've worked for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, Susan G. Komen, the United Negro College Fund,
Okay.
and most recently was a vice president. So
That's what's up. Okay.
yeah.
Back up a little bit. You're way too close. All right. There we go. So we got Sierra Atlanta. What's your zodiac sign?
I am a Leo.
She's a Leo. 40 years old, went to Hampton University.
Yes.
No kids and works in fundraising.
Yes.
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Oh, an honest one, baby. Honestly, like I feel like I have everything. I've got the house, I got the job, I got everything. So I'm really looking for someone who is going to be a great companion, someone who is honest, who likes to have fun, travel, honest. I know I said that, but honest. So I just want someone that I can grow with, a good friend who could possibly be my husband.
Okay, you stressed honesty a couple times. Have you
I
been
did.
lied to a lot?
Girl, yes.
What were some of the biggest lies that you were told?
Oh, honey. I mean, it's the whole so long story short, I moved from Hampton to Atlanta for a man. And I'm single. So got here and he had a whole relationship.
Well, how long did you date him for?
Girl, he was Navy. They told us to stay away from them. But we dated for about 6 years before I moved here.
Did you meet his family?
Absolutely.
So he had another girl while he was dating you, or he got someone?
He did. She lived in Macon. So she was already here. I didn't know she existed.
Okay. So was he dating her too, or that was his girlfriend?
I'm gonna say both. Like he was dating her too, and that was his girlfriend.
How did you find out?
She sent me a message on Facebook, honey.
Are they still together?
They're not.
So she sent you a message on Facebook and said were they living together?
No, so he was still here in Atlanta, and I guess he was like commuting, going back and forth to Macon to see her. She sent me a DM, and I
Were you guys
immediately.
living together?
We were not. We were not.
So you moved down. So why didn't you move in with him when you moved to Atlanta?
Oh, girl, you asking all these questions. So he was a government contractor. He was still in Afghanistan when I moved here. And so I had said if I could get a job here, I would move here because this is home for him. So I came before he did. And then when he got here, he can't live in my house. Like, we're still not married. Like, we're still trying to figure this out. But when he got here, I found out that he was still seeing this girl that he'd established a relationship with when he was in Afghanistan.
So he was in Afghanistan when you moved from
Hampton
to Atlanta.
Correct.
So, okay, for the 6 years that you dated,
he was in Virginia. So
he was in Virginia. Okay.
Yeah. So I knew him. Like, I knew him. He lived in Virginia Beach. He's lived in my house before. Great friend, great relationship. But then he got out of the Navy and went to Afghanistan.
How long was he in Afghanistan, like, for while you guys were dating?
About 2 years.
Okay, so you dated 2 years long distance.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the plan was for you to move to, and you were loyal to him, but he wasn't loyal to you.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So when did that end?
So that was right before the pandemic. So 2020-ish.
Okay. So now you're in Atlanta. You like Atlanta?
I do. I bought a house here last year, so I moved my mama down, and I think this is home.
Okay. Well, there you have it. Okay. We got to the last guy already. So that's why I asked her what was the biggest lie. That's how we got there. Okay. So no men that lie. What are some other deal breakers, or did you give them all to me?
I mean, that's really it. Like, just be honest, upfront about what you're looking for. No real deal breakers. Children. I still want children. So I do want someone who wants children.
Hold on real quick. Someone said Kendra's asking too many damn questions. Well, this isn't really to you, Sierra, but that's the problem. Y'all need to be asking questions the way I ask questions.
Girl, you got me breaking a sweat asking all these questions.
Well, y'all need to start asking these same questions. I mean, your life is on the line.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think if y'all took your life as like that statement serious, the decision that you're gonna make is gonna affect your entire life. Y'all be asking these damn questions. I mean, these
very true.
I mean, when you go to this is a relationship when you talk about something serious and building with someone is more serious than a job interview. You could quit a job. Yeah. But as you said, you literally moved to a whole another city, job, all those things.
I did.
These is worthy questions, child. And y'all need to start asking more questions.
By the grace of God, it worked out.
You're in a new city. I feel like you like it, so that's good.
I do.
Okay. So does the guy have to look a certain way?
No, I mean, I'm a tall girl, so I would like for him to be taller than me. I'm about 5'8". Okay. But other than that, no, like, I'm real chill. I just want someone who is going to be an amazing companion.
Okay. What about money? Do you gotta make a certain amount of money?
No. So I feel like it's not fair to ask someone to make what I make. I don't think that that's realistic. I just think that he needs to be able to provide. I'd like to go out on dates. I'd like to be spoiled occasionally, but no, I can do it for me.
Okay. You don't have to share. Do you want to share how much you make? You don't have to.
200.
Okay. So you're saying you're not requesting that?
No.
Okay. Fair enough. How is the dating scene in Atlanta? Because I hear a lot about the dating scene in Atlanta. And back up a little bit, Sarah. You got close again.
Oh, okay, sorry. Girl, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see you. And I don't have contacts in. That's the issue. But I don't know. So I recently became my mom's full-time caregiver. So I don't get out of the house too much. So I really can't speak on what the dating scene is like here. But from what I have heard from girlfriends, it ain't too much. It ain't hitting on too much.
Ooh, child, I feel for the Atlanta girls. I feel for them. Okay, so let's continue. Let's do the Kendra Kim.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. Can you see? If I just turn you around, so a little fluffy. Can you see?
No, we can't see.
Okay, hold on. Ooh, let me take my jacket off. Let me put you down for a second. Oh, okay. Can I turn you around? I don't know how to turn you around. I don't know if you can see. Can you see me? I don't know.
Bring it down. We gotta see your legs. Okay.
Oh, I don't know if you can see my legs, but
you're not, girl. You're moving the camera. Go back to the camera.
Wait, I don't. Can I turn you around?
I mean, we just gotta be able to see your legs.
Oh, I don't think you're gonna be able to see them where I am, but
I think we can see you though now. Okay, I can see.
Okay,
you.
I'm like on my tippy toes.
Okay, gotcha. I can see you, honey. Okay.
I tried.
So this is Sierra Atlanta. Do you want the guy to be in Atlanta?
Preferably.
Okay, you want him to be in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Could he have kids?
One and want kids.
One and he has to want kids. Okay.
Yes.
All right. When was your last relationship?
Situationship or relationship?
Well, whatever you want to say.
So we'll say 2020.
And that was a situationship that was a guy?
That was Afghanistan.
Okay,
yeah.
got you. Okay. I mean, were you guys, honey, you're so close. You got to move back, baby girl. Okay. Were you guys in a committed relationship according to you?
According to me, but not according to him.
Well, then it wasn't a relationship then.
Clearly.
Did he, what I'm trying to get to is this. Did he tell you he was in a committed relationship with you, or did you make that assumption?
So I know what he told me. He would say that I made the assumption, but
what did he tell you?
I mean, we've talked about marriage, we talked about children, we talked about family. He spent time with my mother. He moved into my home. I want to make sure
I understand. I know what we talk about, but we have to. This is very important because
if we're gonna do like accountability, then I will say that I should have been more accountable. I should have listened to the things that were not being said instead of listening to what I wanted to hear or hearing what I wanted to hear.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. What are 3 flaws you have to work on, sweetheart?
I would say staying in situations for too long, patience, and also allowing myself to be vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I want to say this, I think I know these ladies get so tired of me talking about being clear. And that's because, in my dating history, I'm telling you, I know all the games that men play. And I remember my situationship, and I never forget. And I was dealing with a guy, and I felt I wasn't his girl, I have to be real with it. But we spent a lot of time together. Then I found out he was doing another woman.
Yeah.
And I never forget. He said, well, we're not in a relationship. And as much as it hurts,
yeah,
I had to honor that. And that was the moment I knew I ain't sleeping with another nobody who is not my man. So he can't come back around and say that line, because that line really is true when it comes down to it. When you hear about somebody else, you see somebody else, they come back with, well, we're not in a relationship. And then what you gonna do besides be boo-boo the fool? Because you did do what you did. So that's why I really say, if a woman wants a relationship, be very clear, because then you could hold them accountable. You can't hold them accountable when it's a situationship.
Absolutely.
All right. We did your 3 flaws?
We did.
Okay. Why would a guy be lucky if you would choose Sierra?
I would say because I am a rider. I am loyal. I'm family oriented. I will take you from 0 to 100. If you give me what your goal is, I will take it and I will help you get there. And I'm very genuine and I'm funny. So.
Let's do it. You want kids?
Yes, I do.
All right. So we got Sierra, Atlanta, 40. She's a Leo, no kids, works in fundraising. How can the guy reach out to you, honey?
On Instagram, my name is right there, sincerelyyours.cm.
Sincerely yours. That's on Instagram?
Yeah.
Thank you for writing it out. It'll be easy for people to find you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, listen, Sierra, you keep me posted how it goes, fellow Hamptonian.
I will, girl. See you at homecoming.
now. Yes, I was there last year. We'll see. I might need a homecoming brace, but I got you, girl. Bye,
All right,
baby.
take care.
Bye, Sheila. Um. Uh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, everybody waving now. Hello.
I am really here. Hi, Kendra. Oh my God,
Hi,
I can't
baby. Give me
believe
some
it.
light, sweetheart. There we go.
Is that better?
Yes. What's your name, baby girl?
My name is Saron, like Sharon, but no H.
No H. Sharon. So Heron.
Saron.
Sharon.
Saron.
Saron. Saron.
Yeah.
Saron. Okay, Saron. Where you calling me from?
Brooklyn, New York
Bro-
City.
Brooklyn. How old are you?
I'm 29.
29. What
This
you do
feels so
for?
surreal.
Oh, it seems so real.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm here. I know everybody
Oh,
says that, and I was like, I would never say that, but I'm still saying that. You need to get those T-shirts that say, "I can't believe you picked me." You need
I
to bring
actually do
those
have
back.
those shirts. I have them.
I
I
need
have
to
to. I
order
just gotta
one.
put them on the site. We're
Okay,
back. They're back in stock too. So I'm gonna. I'll probably do all that tonight or
that's
tomorrow.
awesome. Okay,
Okay. So we got Saron. I saying it right?
Saron.
Saron,
Uh-huh.
Brooklyn, New York, 29. What's your ethnicity?
I'm Ethiopian, so I'm fully black, African, and both my parents are Ethiopian.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
No kids. What do you do for a living?
I work in tech.
Tech.
I'm a data scientist.
Data what, honey?
A data scientist.
Data scientist.
Yes.
All right. So we got Saron, Brooklyn, New York, 29, Ethiopian, no kids, works in tech, data scientist. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
Um, I I'm looking to date for marriage. Um, eventually, maybe like in 2, 3 years, 4 years. Maybe not 4 years. Maybe 2, 3 years. I would like to get married and have children, and I would like to meet somebody who has that goal in mind, who who is ready to settle down.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
One moment.
Or what's going on?
My deal breakers are somebody who is not family oriented. Um, I growing up, I had great example for a dad and a mom, and I know what family life is supposed to be like. I know what respect between two people looks like. Um, I know what being loyal within the family is like, and so ideally, I do want somebody who grew up like that, who at least has done the work, even if that was not their situation, has done the work, to look forward to something like that.
Okay. All right. An overwhelming amount of cousins want me to ask you about your Instagram name.
Uh-huh.
So it says Darky.
So it's a nickname. It's like kind of like a direct translation. Back home, my aunties and family, some of them call me chocolate, and like it's like a direct translation. It's like the Amharic word would be tayyim, asamasai. Like when people have a dark complexion, people will say, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful, just like sparkly fish." You know how fish, when you see them in water, their scale is shiny. I know this probably makes no sense, but I get that question a lot, and I've considered changing that name many times, but that's actually what it means.
Okay. I mean, here's the deal. When you come, this is where the world comes together. And I do like this part about my show is that we get introduced to different cultures and different backgrounds. Obviously, for some people, darky is offensive. I don't think that was your goal. I don't think that
No,
was your goal.
no.
But that's what happens when different cultures collide. So in your culture, you would be considered to be dark, like dark skin.
I would be considered darker. So like there are people in Ethiopia who have you ever seen the models from South Sudan? They're
Yes.
like really dark and beautiful. So
Yes.
it ranges in Ethiopia, it ranges from, light skinned people, you'd consider very light skinned, to me who would be like in the middle, to very dark, people with much darker skin.
Okay. Stay in the light, sweetheart. All right, there we go. All right, so for the cousins that were considering and wondering where the IG name came from, that is the explanation. Let's keep
Yes,
going.
but I'm really, I think, gonna change it, because you're not the first person who said that, or the cousins. And I don't even want that confusion, if that makes sense. It's an account I created in high school. Um, so
No, I understand. I mean, let me just say this as a dark skinned woman. I mean, it's to me, it's the best thing. I'm grateful to God. Thank you, Lord. If I had to pick out my complexion, I would pick it out every single time. I enjoy being
same,
a dark skinned woman. I'm very confident in my skin. I was raised to be confident in my skin.
same.
So I also am understanding the one thing about my show is like I said, we're being introduced to different cultures. I didn't think you were trying to be offensive with the name, but
No.
I love that you were willing to give us your version and explanation behind it.
Yeah, like it was always a thing within my family, because if you see two of my other sisters, they're very, very, very light skinned. They look just like my mom, and I'm the only one who came out looking like my dad. And it was always a celebrated thing in my family. Like my other sisters, they always say, "Oh, you always get the attention because you always have the most beautiful skin." So it was never like, "Oh, you're the dark skin in the family." It was always like a really beautiful thing, if that makes sense. And that
Understand?
was always my nickname. Some will say, "Hi, chocolate," like my aunties, they'll call me chocolate. And like another name in Amharic, and that would be the direct translation of that, because I love my skin, I love dark skin, I love black people. I mean,
We
yeah.
got you, girl. We got you,
Yes.
girl. And not everybody should no longer, if you were offended, then you should no longer be offended because she explained from her perspective of what it means in her culture. Even
Yes.
though it might mean something different in the African American black culture, it doesn't mean the same in her culture. So you have to respect it from her point of view and where it derived from. But let's continue.
Okay.
Because that's not why you're here, but I appreciate the dialogue. All
No
right. Does the
problem.
guy have to look a certain way?
No, he does not. As long as he takes care of himself and he's fit, and uh, yeah, I mean, I don't have a height requirement, to be honest with you. I think if he's an exceptional man, I don't even mind if he's my height, to be honest with you, or even if he was a couple inches yet like shorter than me. I'm about 5'7". It just depends on the quality and substance of the man more than his height. Of course, I don't mind if he's taller than me, and that would be fine also. But I would really make that exception if it's a kind, respectful person who is educated and who is always willing to learn and is patient and is respectful. Yeah,
Okay, okay. So the character and the substance matters to you first.
absolutely.
Okay, good to hear. Well, does he have to make a certain amount of money?
So, you know, I've been watching your show for a long time, and I've been asking myself, what do I answer when eventually, she asks this question. I don't want to say 50K, 60K, 70K. I mean, I don't mind if you make $1 million. I don't mind, but this is the thing for me. There could be somebody who makes $1 million, and then there could be somebody who makes $100,000. But what I always say is that guy's money is not your money. Just because he's rich does not mean it's my money, and people have different habits. The guy who's making 100,000 may be a lot more generous with me and willing to, um, I don't want to say take care of me, but is more responsible with his money than the guy who's making $1 million, who might be really stingy and greedy. And so I don't want to I don't want to, I want you to be comfortable. I would like an educated person, and I'm a big believer in education. And I think if you're educated, you will never fail. And even if you fail, you'll always get up and have an option to get back to do something useful to society.
Well,
That's
100K in to a million is that is a elite scale. So
yes,
is
definitely. I mean, yes. So
so would
most of
you
the
say
people
100K
who,
is the minimum?
I would like to say that. Yeah, I would like to say that. I mean,
Okay.
I want you to be comfortable. So like 100K and New York, maybe like 60K in Texas.
That could be
It
true.
really
That's right. You live
depends.
in Brooklyn, New York. Okay, that
Yes,
is
I
true.
live in New York, so everything is very expensive here. Um, so
Now that is true. Different states, 100K in New York is like 60K in other places. Are you willing to relocate?
yes,
You are. Okay. Because
but
the guy
not like to the countryside. Sorry,
got you. What's the countryside to you?
like for example, I wouldn't want to go to somewhere like West Virginia or something like that.
Okay. Okay. Could the guy have kids?
I prefer not. I
Okay.
prefer not, but maybe if he has like one kid, I may be willing to make an exception, depending on the situation. I think it's all context based. If he had the child within a marriage, I would be willing to accept one child because I
Okay.
don't have children. So,
So you want kids?
yes, I do.
Okay. Let's do the kids or Cam.
Okay, one moment. Let's see.
You have on clothes?
Yes, I'm wearing a black top and
You have on pants?
yes, I'm wearing pants. They're like brown
Oh.
pants.
Oh, you're thin. All right. Look like you're in shape.
Huh?
I couldn't see. Look like you have panties the way my light is bright. I
Yeah,
can
they're
see you.
like very they're like dark brown, very kind of nude, for a dark skin tone. So maybe it's because of the lighting. But yes,
No.
they're like tights, kind of like
Okay.
sweater tights, I guess.
No, we can see you good.
Yeah.
You look like you're in good shape.
Thank you so much, Kendra.
All right, so this is Saron, Brooklyn, New York. Do you want him in Brooklyn? I can't remember.
Yes, Brooklyn. Yes,
Okay.
Brooklyn, New York. Yes.
What's the age range you would date? You're 29.
You know what? I think I would like to date somebody older than me. Um, I don't mean no shade or anything, but most people and most men in their 30s, I feel like sometimes can be a little bit emotionally immature and just not too much substance. I wouldn't mind, even in the 40s. So I want to say between 38 to, I think I would even go as high as 50, to be honest.
38 to 50.
Yes.
38 to 50. Okay. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was almost 4 years ago.
Okay.
It lasted like 7, 8 years. It was my first relationship. Got into my first relationship when I was 19. That's also when I lost my virginity. Maybe TMI. But it lasted until I was about 26 or so. And then we broke up and went our separate ways. And I wanted to take the time and just work on myself, get to learn myself, um, discover more things about myself. What do I like? What do I don't like? What am I willing to accept moving forward? What are my boundaries? What do I like? What do I not like? What has that relationship taught me? And I'm glad that it has happened because it's made me mature and I don't hold any grudges or anything like that. I don't like regrets. I like to take every experience as a learning experience and move on from it. So, yeah,
Okay. Um, okay. So, when was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
I think I would like to skip that question.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Sorry, I'm having a little bit of the sniffles because of the cold outside. But I have to work on It's not a patience issue, but if I see some BS that I don't like or I don't accept, it's very easy for me to cut people off. I mean, in romantic relationships, not like within friendships. I think within friendships, I'm very patient, probably more than I should be. Um, that's one. Maybe like, working to stay, to work through things and stay, but sometimes, like, if a guy cheats or if he's disrespectful or if he raises his voice at me or his hands at me, it's just, and I don't think that's a bad deal. Some people could say that's a bad thing. I can get bored easily. um, I'm an intellectual person. I like to read. I love history. um, you know I would like the guy to know at least what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? Don't be just like an airhead. And so sometimes when people are like that, I can get very bored and impatient, and that could be rude, I guess, sometimes. um, the third thing would be too independent sometimes, in a way like, I have a hard time asking for help when I need it. But I came here when I was 17 to the US, on a full scholarship. No parents here, no cousins, no aunties. So I had to be like that, if that makes sense. But I'm trying to get better at asking for help and not just be too self reliant, if that makes sense.
Okay. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you,
Maybe that's not
Saron?
the right word, too self-reliant. What I meant to say is more like be more vulnerable and ask for help, if that makes sense.
Okay. Okay. Why would a guy be lucky to be with
So
you?
why are
Like,
you making that face? Tell me. Explain to me.
I don't want to say you talk a lot because I'm not sure if that is maybe you probably share more than you have to.
That could be true. Which part do you think? Sometimes a person has told me before, you shouldn't tell people your vulnerabilities, it will be used against you, kind of thing. And I think sometimes I do that. Is that what you mean?
Well, I just think,
Or are
but
we
you're
on
not the
different
only
page?
guest that does this. I think there is. I mean, there's times when I deep dive, so you have to answer. But sometimes people over answer questions, right? So, like sometimes certain questions people over answer it, and but you're not the only guest that does that. So I'm not saying that. But you asked me why I made the face. That was the reason behind it.
Okay.
Okay. But here's the moment you get to really shine. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm a very empathetic person. Um, so I really care when I do care. I'm a very loyal person. Um, I'm intelligent. Um, you will never be bored with me, whether that's intellectually or especially if the person is, how'd you say, how'd you call people who get turned on by, uh, like, intellect? There's a term for it.
Say the last part.
Like, people who get turned on by intelligence. I'm
Oh,
forgetting the
there is a okay. Because I've a sapio is it sapiosexual?
sapiosexual. Yes,
Yes, I've
definitely.
heard that terminology a couple times on the show.
Yep. I'm fit. I'm healthy. I like to take care of myself. I'm very much into self care. That means, physically, spiritually, and in every way. I come from a really good family. I'm educated. I have big plans for life. And, I think it's just about partnership. That's what I would like. And
Okay.
a partner for life, a partner in crime.
A partner in crime. Listen, you look great on paper. Saron, we got
Yep.
Saron, Brooklyn, New York. Does the guy have to be in Brooklyn?
No, he doesn't have to be in Brooklyn. I just moved here a year ago from DC. So if they're also in the DMV area, that's also fine. If they're willing to travel, I don't know if I would want to travel on for a first date to whether that's flying out or whatever. But if they're willing to come and meet me, that would be fine too. If the distance is not a problem for them.
Got you. 29, she'll date 38 to 50. She's Ethiopian, no kids, works as a data scientist tech. You do want children though, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And
All
I would
right.
like to get married. I'm
And you want to
dating
get
for
married?
marriage.
Yes, that's right. You want something serious. And then he
Yes.
can have kids. I can't remember.
I want to say no, but I said I would make an exception for maybe one kid or something like that, or maybe two if they were made in a wedlock.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Do you have an ethnicity preference?
Um, I prefer a black man,
Black man. Okay.
but I would make an exception um, if he's white. Also, if I feel like he's a great person, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay.
But that's my first preference.
Black man. Is 100K non-negotiable, or would you date a man that made less?
You know, no, no. Let's just start there. Yeah. I wanted to say it would be okay if the guy was like younger, like if he was my age and he made 70K or 80K and he's an intelligent person, he's a person who has plans for his life and how he's going to grow. That would be totally fine with me. Like I said, just because the person is wealthy, it does not necessarily mean they're generous, or you know sometimes they're the most stingiest people.
Got you. Fair enough. All right, let's do it, boo. So we know how to reach out to you. This is Saron, Brooklyn, New York, and the IG
Yes.
is Darky.
Yes, double E double Y. Yeah, that's
Double
my
E double
Instagram.
Y on Instagram. So we see you
Yes.
at the corner. All right, sweetheart. Well, you keep me posted how it goes, honey.
I will. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
your time.
You're
Have a
welcome,
good
boo.
night. Thank
You
you.
too. Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Okay. Let me see if I get somebody else. Let's go. Hello?
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hi, you got a flower in your ear?
Yes,
Let's see. What's your name, honey?
I am Shanae. Oh my God.
Janae. Where you calling us from?
Sacramento, California.
Sacramento, California. How old are you?
I am 39.
39. What do you do for a living?
I am a nurse's aide for the last 21 years and newly an entrepreneur in network marketing the last 2 years.
Okay, entrepreneur. Do you have any children?
I don't.
No kids?
No.
What's your zodiac sign?
Leo.
Leo. Shanae, Sacramento, California, 39, Leo, nurse's aide, entrepreneur, no kids. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
Um, so, oh my gosh. I wrote some things down, just like everyone else. I'm like, I'm here. Uh, Someone who knows what they want. Someone who's intellectual, has integrity. So no matter who's around or not, you do the best thing, the right thing. Someone who can laugh at themselves because life doesn't have to be too serious. Has a good sense of humor. Has a good dynamic with family and their mom. Someone who's intentional in every area of their lives, because I feel like if you're intentional, or like if you're one way in one area of your life, you're that way in every way. So at some point, or to some extent. Oh my gosh, someone who is honest with themselves, integrity again, who can show up for themselves.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Um, no sense of self, like not knowing who they are. Someone who's not stable, who kind of goes with the flow, and who's not planted and rooted. Um, and grounded. And then someone who won't pursue me.
Mm. So you got a guy that will court you.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
I'm 5'11", so I've dated shorter guys because they have treated me well. Um, but it doesn't really matter. I prefer a more hefty guy. So I like a little belly, um, facial hair, bald head, perhaps. But that's it.
Okay. Does he make a certain amount of money?
I make 65, so between 60 and 70.
Okay. Should he be in Sacramento, California?
Sacramento Bay Area. That's
Bay
fine.
Area. Could he have kids?
One.
One. Did I
Yes.
ask you your deal breakers?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need you to stay there. Okay.
Okay. All right, we see you. You're so vibrant.
Thank you. It's
Like good
God, Kendra.
energy.
It's God.
Good energy. Chenet,
Thank
when was your last relationship?
you. About a year ago,
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
December of last year.
Are you waiting for a relationship?
I am,
Okay.
preferably.
What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
So not talking too much or telling too much. I'm so honest, quote unquote. Um, believe in people when they tell me who they are and show me who they are. Um, letting go, like just let go. It's okay. God has better for me. So yeah.
Yes. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Chenet?
Um, I'm compassionate. I think I'm understandable. I'm funny. I have a great sense of humor. Some people say I need to grow up, but I'm like, I don't want to. I'm a people's person for sure. And I'll stop there.
Okay. Do you want kids one day?
I would love a family. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. And I can't remember the guy can't have kids already?
One.
One. All right, let's do it. Shanae, Sacramento, California, 39, Leo, nurse's aide, also entrepreneur, and she has no kids. How can the guy reach out to you, honey?
There is my Instagram. I'm not very active on social media, but it's there.
So make sure you check your DMs.
Yes, ma'am. Will do.
So tell it, say it out loud.
It's Nay 143 Jesus. I love Jesus.
No, it doesn't say that. It says, 143. You're right. You're right. So
Yes.
it's Nay 143. I thought that was an L. Nay 143 Jesus.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
baby.
Thank you.
Give me post how it goes, honey.
I sure will. You
All
are
right.
awesome. I love everything that you're doing.
Thank you so much. I received that. Thank you, Bo.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Um, let's see who's right here. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you, baby.
Hey,
Hey, can you give me better light? There we go. What's your name, love?
Bandana Lou.
You want me to call you Bandana Lou?
Or yeah,
Oh, where you calling me from, Bandana Lou?
Mount Michigan right now.
Where do you live?
Michigan.
You don't know?
No, I said Michigan.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 29.
29. And what do you do for a living?
I DoorDash.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
Well, I was born in January.
Well, there's 2 zodiac signs in January.
Well, I was born on the 17th.
So that might be either Aquarius or a Capricorn. Okay, it's fine. So this is Bandana Lou, Michigan, 29, door dashes, and has no kids. What kind of woman are you looking for, honey?
Somebody that's just nice. Somebody that's nice.
Okay. That's the only requirement is her being nice?
I mean, having a good, head on their shoulder, of course, being able to, bossed up like you.
Oh, like me?
No, not like you, but bossed up, like, like capable to do, independent.
Independent. Okay, you want an independent woman. What are your deal breakers?
If you can't be nice, I mean, that's probably it. That's probably my biggest thing. Like I just,
So no mean women.
I wouldn't say mean, everybody, gets mean, everybody has emotions, but at the same time, I'm a nice person, so I would definitely want somebody nice,
Bandana Lou, the cousins are telling me to ask you, are you high right now?
Oh yeah, I'm high. That's why I'm in Michigan.
Why are you in Michigan?
It's like it's what's that word? Recreational.
Oh, so how much weed have you smoked tonight?
I mean, just a little bit.
You sure just a little?
I mean, my tolerance is low.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I mean, I understand that, people may not like that, but
Okay, just do me a favor. You're too close to the center. Can you move your camera over so you can be a little bit more in the middle? There we go. Okay, perfect. All right. So Bandana Lou, Michigan, 29. What's the age range you want to date?
well, I'm 29, so I would want somebody, like 27 and older,
27 older. Do you want the woman to be in Michigan?
Now I'm a traveler.
Okay. Does she have to look a certain way?
I mean, just, I really look past all that.
Okay. What about money? Does she got to make a certain amount of money?
Nah, I mean, I look past that as well.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra cam. That's when you stand up and we see your full body. Move over more to, there we go. Okay. Okay, Bandana Lou, we got you, honey. When was your last relationship?
I ain't never been in one.
When's the last time you had sex? You don't have to answer.
Nah, I'm a virgin.
Are you really?
I mean, I can say it again. But I'm a virgin.
Okay. Are you waiting for marriage?
Yeah, I was raised in a Christian home.
Okay.
I mean, I do have my vices though. I'm not perfect.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. So you're waiting for marriage for sex.
Oh yeah, that's not. Yeah, without a question. That's without a doubt.
Okay. No. Non-negotiable. All right. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
I gotta stop smoking weed, first of all.
Yeah.
That's first.
Yeah.
Stop smoking weed, partying, grow up, be a man, like a man supposed to be, and be more stable. Stay in one place. I'm just like Miss KJ. I'm only on this show because I don't wife shopping. Like I'm like up and down Route 70, like intersections and from back and forth to here. And yeah, I don't want to leave the country because I feel like the most women that I feel like I can relate to are from this place, and I don't want to leave the place, but I'm like I'm about to hop on one of these airports and just leave. Cause I never flew, I never hopped on a plane, but I feel like that may be my first, because I'm like I'm all over the East Coast just wife shopping. I work a job for like 2 or 3 weeks just looking for a girl, and I'm like I'm not a real stable person, but it's only because I'm not motivated in life to do nothing but just chill and just make sure I'm good.
Let's talk about this wife shopping. What are you having a difficult time finding women you can marry?
I can't find no nice women.
So the women aren't nice.
I mean, they're nice, but I'm like, it's only so long you can fool me. I mean, I usually see through that. I mean, but at the end of the day, I'm a guy, so like beauty, it does kind of like throw things off. But if you're not nice, like if you're not like nice and to people, everyday people, people below you, people doing that's better than you, people that's hate you. I'm not saying you should let people disrespect you and spit on you and put their hands on you. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, like, you should at least be able to know how to deal with people, like, as an adult. I'm about to turn 30, so I don't know if I'm going through a crisis. I don't know if I just want children. I don't know if I want to see a better side of me, but I definitely want somebody that's like nice, and because I'm a nice person, and if you mess with my peace, then
Can you give me an example? I'm curious of when you were dealing with a woman and she was rude. So what was that example?
I mean, I can give you a thousand, but I don't want to seem like.
Well, no, this could be enlightening and educational moment. So give me the example when this woman was just so rude you got turned off. What happened?
Okay, all right. I offered to take this girl on a date. She didn't want to go on a date. She just wanted to hang out and just chill. She ended up inviting her kids and her nieces and yeah, whoop whoop. And I'm like, that's not a problem. But when I'm buying your mom food and this person food, just because you see how, what I'm saying, I got a little money to spend at the moment and I'm just willing to have a good time. I came to take you out. I didn't ask you to spend nothing but time with me. And it's like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? And I have to keep on going through trial and error and having to look for a needle in a haystack. And it's not a problem, but it's like, I'm starting to get old. I'm starting to, you know what I'm saying? I want to be, I want that anchor to drop. I want to be a more stable person. I want to come home to, instead of living in and out of hotels or trying to take advantage of the system or just not being a man, like I feel like I'm not going to say that women don't want to date in my generation. I don't want to say that because I don't believe it, but I just feel like I'm just having a hard time finding a woman who can accept me for me. I smoke weed. I'm not perfect, but at the same time, I'm very ambitious. I have a lot of potential, but I'm not about to just give the world to somebody I don't know, and you can't even treat people who have the same blood, who are born from a woman who could have lost her life like you, and it's like people are just so like they're so entitled, and you just need to appreciate life, man. Life is beautiful. And I'm sorry to just go on, just keep on talking. I'm sorry, I'm being disrespectful. And you have a beautiful view. I see you in LA now. That's beautiful. You're doing big things. I'm sorry, I just want to say that.
Thank you. I received that. Let me say this though, and I'm not gonna badger you with it, but a lot of cousins in the comment section don't really believe you're a virgin. I'm not gonna badger
Okay,
you with that.
I'm not a virgin, whatever. But in my mind, I'm a virgin, whatever. Okay, skip on.
Nah, we're not gonna skip on.
Okay, I'm not a virgin. I'm not a virgin.
Why did you tell me you was a virgin then? Because I was
Because
trying
it
to give
doesn't
you.
matter.
Hold on. No, it does matter because I'm trying. First of all, you lied, and I try to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I'm sorry.
So you sit up here saying you looking for a wife and all these things, and you up here lying to the women.
I don't want to tell my personal. That's private.
You don't have to tell your personal. Listen, the question is this. I say the last time you had sex, you don't have to answer. You can say I don't want to answer, but instead you lied.
Okay, that was
so here's a little bit of advice, and I was getting ready to defend you because all I can do is I sit here is take whatever the guest says. I don't have no way to fact check. I don't have no way to not believe you. So if you sitting up here you gave us this whole damn speech about you driving here while you door dashing. You probably while you door dashing looking for your wife, but you a whole damn liar. Too.
Nah, I work. Now I want to say that you work to work. I mean, but I don't know.
I don't know what to believe now.
I don't know the appropriate time to talk to him. I don't go to bars. I'm not into that. But I don't
Listen,
know.
to me, I can't trust you. You a liar.
Understandable. No, that's understandable. That's understandable. And
Okay,
I don't trust
can I ask you this
myself
question?
either.
Can I ask you this question? Why lie about being a virgin?
Because it really doesn't matter. I mean, I'm talking to maybe, I don't know how many people you have, watching. I'm just like, I understand that's a part of your show, but I'm like, I just don't really don't want to get into all that stuff like
Okay,
that.
but listen, but what I'm saying is, it's
And
the
we're
one
getting
question.
into all that type of stuff. But
No, but here's the deal. It is the one question you don't even have to answer. So you didn't have to lie. You could just say, I choose not to answer, and we kept moving. But instead, you chose to lie about the answer.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I don't think a woman would be lucky to be with me.
Well, now you telling the truth. Now you telling the truth.
I'm sorry, Miss KG. I don't mean to waste your time or anything like that. I'm sorry.
Child. Bandana Lou, give the woman who is crazy as hell that wants to reach out to you your contact info. There you have it. There.
Thank you for the opportunity. I'm sorry
well,
I wasted your time.
Go eat some nachos and take a nap. Ciao. Cousin, y'all was right. I was gonna defend him in his virginity, but child, we got to go. We almost did a 2-hour YouTube show. I spent some good quality time with y'all tonight on YouTube, but now we got to go. I'm sorry. Bandana Lou done took all the energy I had left, and that's that. All right, good night. I'll see y'all Wednesday. Good night, everyone. Sorry if I didn't get to you. Sorry if I didn't